Now, you've worked with some extraordinary cast before.
Yes.
What is it that makes this one so special? And do you approach them differently? Or?
Yeah, I mean, every movie is different. Every set feels different. This is a comedy in many ways. So it's it's lighter than some movies because, there's just... I think that sometimes if the tone of the set can mirror what's happening in the movie, it all works rather nicely. So with this group of people, you can't help it. It's just everybody's laughing all the time. And, we have hard, long days on the top of snowy mountains, but there's a really positive spirit that I think is undeniable when you see the movie. So, we're always trying to foster that kind of an open, fun environment.
And how much easier does that make your job? Do you just feel like you're having to get out of the way and just let them do their thing?
A lot of the time. These guys are such pros. They're so brilliant. They're so
all of you.
I was just talking about you.
Wonderful.
I was saying he's so brilliant.
I really am that wonderful. It was all my idea.
He said what?
And
I said
you're
we
welcome.
wanted bigger producers. What were you asking me? I don't know. I have no idea. Something about the set or something like that.
But yeah, so with this particular group, they seem to have an extraordinary chemistry.
They do.
Again.
I mean, you can see it happening.
I mean, how long after the first film came out did you think we've got to do this again?
Well, the first movie did really well, and it was I don't want to say it was a surprise, but we didn't know it. We were relaunching a franchise. We've cut. And then it really took with audiences, and so pretty quickly in our business you start thinking, well, should we do this again? And the studio obviously was encouraging and keen on that, as were we. And then we just set out to figure out what's the story that is worthy, and that becomes the challenge. And very quickly Jake sort of pitched us this idea, and here we are. I mean, the whole thing seems like a blur, like it happened a minute ago, and it sort of did.
And there must be a certain amount of pressure, both financial from the studio and everything like that to make another film. But I mean, how much effort did you have to put into the story, and how easily did that come together?
It's easy for the producer to say, "Oh, it came together," but I mean, Jake handed me a script, and we made it. It took a lot of work. Jake and his two writing cohorts on the movie, Scott Rosenberg and Jeff Pinkner, spent days and days and days and weeks in a room, and then they wrote the script, and gave it to me. So it's again, it's easy for me to say. He's coming down the carpet. He'll tell you something different. It's a lot. Yeah. These movies are a lot of work, and there are a lot of characters in these movies, and so servicing all those stories and we did it rather quickly, but it was a tremendous amount of work.
And talking about servicing stories and moving almost in a different way, Venom 2.
Yeah.
What can we look forward to from that
that
you can tell us about?
I was going to say, Tom Hardy and Venom. And he's an extraordinary actor. That character, that relationship, that dynamic is really special. So it's something to look forward to.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey